Mwamba versus Strathmore. It's a repeat of last week's quarter-final showdown at the Princely Sevens, where Mwamba won by 21 points, I guess, to 7. Our referee is Constant Cap. Mwamba versus Strathmore for the right to meet Impala in the main cup final here at the CHRISTIES Sevens 2014. Remember the CHRISTIES Sevens 50th edition. In the Mwamba ranks, I can see Lavin Asego, Collins Injera, Horace Otieno, Dennis Ombachi. Big game here. This is the second time that Strathmore are making it to the main cup semis. Their first time was the Kabeberry Sevens, but since then they've always been losing in the main cup quarters. Lavin Asego will kick us off. Our match referee is Constant Cap. Remember, we will have a new winner of the 7th circuit in terms of tournaments. KCB have won 3, Mwamba have won 1. Homeboys have won 1. So, could we have a different winner? Lavin Asego there, passing the ball out, and not a very good pass, if you ask me. Some very sloppy passes coming in from Mwamba. Lavin Asego gives the ball now to Dennis Ombachi. Mwamba asking questions of this Strathmore defense. Lavin Asego, the playmaker, Horace Otieno there. In comes Dennis Ombachi. Shrugs off his attacker there. Dennis Ombachi with a step and trying to bulldoze his way to the try line. Horace Otieno. It's all Mwamba as we speak right now in this opening few minutes. Mwamba on the attack. And this should surely be a try for Mwamba.
Kevin Atandi with a clean set of wheels in there. Referee confirming whether the try was good. Consults with assistant referee. And he agrees that yes, indeed it's a try. So Kevin Atandi opens up Mwamba's account. Very beloved build-up in there. We've perhaps seen a lot more of Dennis Ombachi out in the open. And this time around taking the ball into contact. Almost just making it count, but it would appear that Atandi was
very
quite
good
clinical in the
tackle
finish,
by Charles
finishing it out.
Omondi, but proving too little too late. Mwamba have denied Strathmore possession. Strathmore haven't had a sniff in this opening 1.5 minutes of the game. So Mwamba leading by 5 points to 0 with the conversion to come from Lavin Asego.
Mwamba definitely have a lot of experience in their ranks. They've got Horace Otieno, they've got Lavin Asego, who's Kenya's all-time leading point scorer in the RB level. And conversion good by that man, Lavin Asego. He's done that a couple of times, not only on the local scene, but on the international scene. And of course, they've got the 3rd try scorer of all time in the National Rugby Board 7 Series, Collins Injera. So that's the level of pedigree we're seeing from the men in black.
Yes, Mwamba there with a very good start there. They've literally been on top of proceedings so far. So Lavin Asego to take the restart. What can Strathmore offer? Strathmore looking for their first final. Mwamba also looking for their first final. The kick from the restart trial. Lavin Asego, very weighted, deep into. And Strathmore on the attack. Here comes Kenny Andola. And that pass wasn't very good, but the referee plays advantage. Still Strathmore. Michael Wanjala, Kenya Sevens International. Kenny Andola on the attack now. Good cover defense there from Collins Injera, but it's still Strathmore who still have the ball here, but it's been stolen by Dennis Ombachi. And the ball lost there in the knock-on. Strathmore just trying to get their way back into this game, but still trailing by 7 points to 0. Mwamba 7, Strathmore 0. A try-saving tackle there by Collins Injera.
Strathmore trying to claw their way back into this game, not looking overawed at the early onslaught from Mwamba, and definitely in a better position on the pitch to try and draw even at the very least.
Yes, Michael Wanjala, they're just trying to see how he can win this ball, but Mwamba win it here again. Lavin Asego dancing his way there.
Brad Odoko there having the presence to pick the ball that had almost been
there's
spilled by
nobody
Lavin
at
Asego.
home, but
Kenya Service International, Billy Odhiambo and Michael Wanjala sauntering back to try and consolidate the ball. Strathmore's have Adrian Opondo on the left hand. Wanjala likes to utilize Adrian Opondo. There's also Tony Orr on the far left, and Orr picks the ball. He's got a lot of pace. If given some room, he can be a devastating player to defend against. Opondo does well to get the ball done, but Mwamba quickly react. Not done legally, and the referee gives a penalty there. Well called in that they actually turned over the player as opposed to getting on over the ruck.
Yes,
very cheeky bit of play there from Mwamba.
Yes, Strathmore with the advantage here. Kenny Andola will be kicking this out to the corner to build from a line out. Mwamba still leading by 7 points to 0 with 2 minutes 18 seconds. 2 minutes 18 seconds to go. Strathmore very much deep into heart of Strathmore. Strathmore deep into the heart of Mwamba territory. They need some good clean ball here to win this game. The line out is good. Kenny Andola. Billy Odhiambo against his opposite winger.
Interesting matchup, both of them national team players. Billy Odhiambo and Dennis Ombachi would have done that a couple of times on the training ground, just reacquainting each other to their abilities.
Some good counter-attacking coming from Mwamba, but the referee deems it illegal. Strathmore seeing lots of the ball right now, but just not getting the penetration they would have loved to see, but probably this could be it.
Charles Omondi does well to get in. Did not get a chance to get the ball out. Mike Wanjala does well to keep the ball. Adrian Opondo did not see Lavin Asego rushing into him. Manages to still get the ball. However, Bradley Oduako picks the ball out. A loose ball up in the rack. Doesn't look like he has the guts to go there, but he has Collins Injera giving him support. Injera looks out wide, sees Dennis Ombachi, and surely this will be Mwamba's second try.
And Dennis Ombachi, they are going to score a second try for Mwamba. And Strathmore will be crestfallen. They were attacking, they were hammering the Mwamba line, but turned over at the ruck. And Brad Oduako, Collins Injera combining to feed the ball to Dennis Ombachi to score the second try from Mwamba. And Strathmore have a lot to do now for the remainder of this match. They trail now by 12 points to 0 with the conversion to come from Lavin Asego. Remember, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Christie's Sevens 2014 edition. This is the main cup semi-finals. Second main cup semi-final. The winner of this game faces Impala in the final later in the afternoon. And the conversion is good by Lavin Asego. It's 14-0, and that should be halftime right now. That will be halftime. And we'll have to hear what Micho Chola will tell his Strathmore boys. They had a decent spell of possession.
Kama icon sasa sana watch you coming in from the side ataita. Okay. Awareness to tackle kama unaona unaweza iwai kama hezikani tuache to spread out. Alafu kwa remember switches because
anatumia Matari akonje anatumia they're choosing wrong battles. Let the ball work the width. They'll get tired. We'll get the ball going. Right now we are rushing ourselves for no apparent reason. Let's not rush ourselves. This game is our
sasa. But other than that, to let to work.
Pound sasa pound tumalize. Tumalize.
Sawa, kazi.
to go. 1, 2, 3. Pull Duty and forward. Take the ball to where you want it to go. Put your feet. Sawa. No can't put them smart. Because the corners of an decision slash. Momosh, please take the ball out. Otari, peleka ball for Sawa. Go on. First phase, second phase, structured. Attack that ball. Sawa. First phase to go on. Sawa. Cool head. Just look out. 27. Yes.
Second half, what is on a big second half. Awaiting Strathmore. Big second half about to start here. Do they make changes to the starting lineup? Can they get back into this game? They need to score the next try in this match, or it could be game over for them. And the kick from none other than Kenya Ndola, Kenya 7 international, and Can Strathmore. The Leos find their way back into this game.
Tony Orr charging in there straight into young Brad Owako. However, the clearance from Charles Omondi, adjudged to have been done illegally, diving straight into the ground, and Mwamba get a penalty to just clear off from their ranks.
Here comes Collins Injera. Dennis Ombachi.
15 release. Go away.
Injera acting as the replacement, as the acting scrum out there. Mwamba now trying to probe and ask gaps. Brad Oduako on a very good line break there. Does he find his man? Finds Horace Otieno. Horace Otieno wrestled to the ground there by some very good Strathmore defense. It's all Mwamba right now. And psychologically, that to score a third try here, it may well as be the end of the game. For Strathmore.
Very static in his play. They're just running straight in the man, not even trying to commit. However, Mwamba retained the position. Collins Injera, that man in your picture, trying to recycle the ball to the right. Bradley Oduako looking for options. None comes through. Was looking for a switch there. None came on through from Orio.
Lost the ball there in touch, and it's going to be a knock on there. Brad Oduako tried to pass the ball to the on-rushing Horace Otieno, but it didn't work out. Still Mwamba leading by 14 points to nil.
Oduako there just perhaps caught up in between, trying to understand whether Orio would be able to give him support. And Joseph Ray did not read the run that Oduako had done diagonally. Looked like Oduako was trying to get a switch pass. He had already drawn some of the defenders, and looking at getting the ball out easy for a run into the center post.
Yes, I think Mwamba missed a golden opportunity there to score a second try, and more problems for Strathmore here. Charles Omondi seems to be injured.
Okay, drops on the hooker. Yeah. Crouch.
Mike Wangela to feed this ball into the scrum. Strathmore have 5 minutes to turn this game around. They need to bring in Billy Odhiambo into the picture, which they do there right now, but still Strathmore not gaining so much yet, and that's a knock-on.
Time on the clock, agonizingly running short for Strathmore, and they will also not be too proud of themselves for the many enforced errors that they're committing, giving Mwamba yet another chance to attack deep within the Strathmore territory.
Yes, Strathmore would really be sad with the errors they're making in their half as they attempt to claw back into this game, as Mwamba tried to bring in Chris Asego into this game. Lavin Asego now with a chip kick there. Does he have the speed? No, he doesn't. He finds Billy Odhiambo, but the referee has seen something, so it's going to be another advantage for Mwamba yet again. Remember, Mwamba are yet to play in a final of the National 7th Circuit this season. We are going to have first-time finalists should the score remain the same both ways. Should Strathmore win or Mwamba win. Collins Injera with the jet shoes, and he goes over the line. And Collins Injera there showing his experience and quality.
You know, William, there are only two men in the history of the International Rugby Board 7 Series who scored more tries than that man there, and clearly shows you the reason why he's up there among the best, a living legend.
Yes. And that probably could be a long way back now for Mwamba. For Strathmore, I beg your pardon. Mwamba leading now by 21 points to nil. And Micho Chola will not be a very happy man. Collins Injera just with the shimmy and the sidestep and the acceleration, scoring Mwamba's third try. And it looks like our third and fourth game will be between Strathmore and Harlequins.
Incidentally, Strathmore and Kenya Harlequins were the finalists in the event last year. This time, almost making the final, but they'll have to settle for the scraps, playing in the third and fourth playoff before the end of the day.
The referee playing advantage, and here comes Horace Otieno with a galloping run there. The referee says advantage, and Strathmore in 6s and 7s. Mwamba held up there, but still they're the ones who are asking questions of the Strathmore defense. The referee, Strathmore once again committing so many errors here. And what an anticlimax we've had, unlike the first semi-final.
Incidentally, a match referee Constant Cup is actually an administrator at the Strathmore University. So, but a bit about getting caught between a rock and a hard place, but doing the professional thing and giving the calls as they're required and not being not showing any favoritism to any side.
Yes, and just taking time to stop the clock and ask questions here. Here comes Georgie Jombai. It's all Mwamba right now as we speak. Chris Asego flings out the ball out wide. Finds Brado Duako. Chris Asego again. Kevin Atandi.
He did score the first try and he's been rather silent, but showing us that he's definitely not off from the mark.
Collins Injera.
Mwamba look like going to get the ball to George Mbai again.
George Mbai
using his bulky frame.
Collins Injera just holding his attack, and that will be the final nail in the coffin. Chris Asego scoring the first try, and we can safely say that Mwamba are through to the final of the main cup. They are going to face Impala in the final. Some good hands between Injera there and George Mbai. So it's going to be Mwamba versus Impala in the final. Strathmore just making too many mistakes, and they've run out of steam here. Mamba 26, Strathmore 0. A very disappointing performance from Strathmore. Conversion poor by Kevin Atandi. And that will probably be that. It's a final piece of play right now. Strathmore, can they get a consolation try here? 26 points to 0. Michael Wanjala trying to work his way around here.
Just some interesting banter happening in the commentary
and
booth.
A spilled ball.
Just some analysis about George Mbai and his game so far. That he only comes for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Pegged for heaving with the hands on his waist.
Through to the final.
And it looks like he's the man who's been able to go around and turn the tides of Mwamba, because he's been the fellow who's come on in, drafted in at the last minute after an injury to Dan Sikuta, and getting Mwamba into the final.
So your cup final for the Christian Sevens will be between Mwamba and Impala later in the afternoon.